When you're promoting your YouTube videos, please don't do this. I had what probably would have been the most successful video on my channel destroyed by this one thing. Look, I'm a small YouTuber just like you. We're both trying to grow here. This is a very valuable piece of information that I unfortunately had to learn the hard way. So what am I talking about? Obviously you want to promote your YouTube videos, right? Well, we look to our other social medias to do just that, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be. We always post a link to our videos. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is absolutely wrong. You should not be posting a link to your YouTube video on any other social media. Now, the worst thing that you could possibly do is just copy the link of your YouTube video and put it in the description of any of these social media platforms. And there's one big reason why this is terrible. All of these social media platforms want you to be within their app as long as possible. So if you're just posting a normal link, it is gonna open up within the app that you're still in, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, or whatever. Now, while people can still watch your video, the problem is that they are not signed into YouTube in this weird window that pops up. So for example, if someone wanted to merely like the video, they have to sign in. Same thing with subscribing. So like I said, people can still watch your video like this, and it's not the absolute worst thing that you can possibly do. This is the absolute worst thing that you can possibly do that I thought was amazing about a couple of days ago, but now I see the results on why it is so bad. So you're trying to promote yourself on social media. On all of these platforms, you're only able to add in one link. So it would make sense to use the full potential of that link with websites like Linktree or Beacons. So since I personally use Beacons, we're gonna use Beacons as the example for all of this. This isn't sponsored by Beacons, by the way, and all of these linking websites work about the same. So let's say you do use one of these linking websites. It's in your profile description, you click on it, and it pops up with all of your different links. So this is a great starting position, right? But if you're trying to promote just one YouTube video, the easiest way to do that is just with one link. You don't want your audience to click on a link and then click on another link, because every time they have to click and click and click, you're gonna be losing their attention and they're not gonna get to that final position that you want them to be at. So for example, to get to my latest YouTube video using this link, I have to click on the link, then I have to find where it says my latest video and click on that. And then I have to actually click on the video itself. So that's 3 clicks to get them to where I want them to be. Now you'll notice that this link was a little bit different than when we just linked the YouTube video itself. It actually opened in the YouTube app. So one of the main benefits of using these linking websites, I think Linktree does it, but I definitely know that Beacons does do it. These are called deep links, and that means that when you click on the link, it opens in its native app, whether that's Instagram, YouTube, Amazon, Cash App, whatever it may be, it'll open within the native app. This is great because when you're trying to promote your YouTube video, having the ability to open within the native YouTube app, you're already signed in. So when they click on that link, they're signed in, they can subscribe, they can like, they can do whatever. It's really good. So my thought process was I want my audience to watch this video in the easiest way possible. They click on the link and they start watching the video. Now with Beacons, you're actually able to do this, and that's called a smart link. It'll directly forward visitors to this link. So at the moment I have it set up to where you just go to my YouTube channel. So you'll see if we click on that link, we no longer get redirected to that whole list of links. We just go to my YouTube channel. So like I said, I wanted my audience to click on the link and watch the video right away. So if we click on the link now, we just automatically start watching the video. At the time, I didn't realize it, but looking back, I can see how big of a mistake that is. Not everybody wants to just start watching an 8-minute YouTube video. So now if we go to the analytics of that video, the retention at the moment is only 30%. And that is significantly higher than it was. I think when I released this video, it was only at like 23%. So if you don't know, then your retention rate is what YouTube uses to determine if your video is a good video or a bad video. Like I said, all of these social media platforms want to keep you on their app for as long as possible, and YouTube especially. So if someone is able to click on your video and watch it all the way through, that's really good. That's telling YouTube that you are able to hold someone's attention, and as a reward, they're going to push your video out to a lot of people. Now, a pretty decent retention is 50%. Once you start getting up to that like 60, 70, 80% maybe, you're doing amazing and your video is gonna go viral. You're can imagine that a 23% audience retention is very, very, very bad. If we go ahead and look at the analytics again, you can see that my way of thinking, where people click on the video and immediately start watching that video, just is terrible. There's such a sharp decrease in the viewership of the video right away. And the reason for that is because people are just not anticipating to watch an 8-minute video when they click on that link. If you just get rid of that sudden decrease, then my retention is actually really good. It's almost a straight line, and then there's a sudden increase at the end for people just clicking to the end of the video. I 100% believe that this video would have had like a 50 to 60% audience retention if I just didn't promote it this way. So here's my solution and my recommendation for you. You should not be copying the link to your YouTube video or your YouTube channel and putting it in the description of these other social media platforms. Like I said, that's gonna just pop up that weird window within the app, and it's not gonna do you any good. What you should do is sign up for one of these linking websites like Linktree or Beacons. They have free versions, so you don't have to pay anything, but the benefit of this is having those deep links. When someone clicks on your link, it's gonna open within the native YouTube app where they're already signed in. Now, when you do this, don't link to a specific YouTube video. Link to your YouTube channel instead. Now, if you wanna promote one specific video, here's what you do. All of these linking websites probably have a smart link like Beacons does, so link your YouTube channel with that smart link, where if people click on your Beacons link, they go directly to your YouTube channel. That is the secret sauce here. There's no harm in sending people directly to your YouTube channel. It's the same as someone just typing in your YouTube channel and clicking on your channel itself. Now, they themselves have the ability to click on your most recent video and watch it. They know the length of the video, they know what your video is gonna be about, they know what they're getting themselves into, so you're probably not gonna have that dramatic decrease in viewership. I don't know, that's how I have my links set up right now and how I'm going to be promoting my YouTube videos in the future. If this was helpful, be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments below what marketing strategies you are using on other social media platforms for your YouTube videos. But that's about it. All right.